Jocks of the round table. Let's ride.
Right.
We're waiting on Will, but we thought we'd just go ahead and get started. I got to call John Alex. Got to add him to this call with Sherm.
Sure.
And then we'll be good to go. What?
I don't know. What was that?
I didn't even realize Tennessee was playing right now.
Yeah, they had the hump.
Oh no.
Okay, I'm about to merge you.
Whoa, pause.
We're not saying pause, dude.
Oh, yeah, no pause,
Yeah, we're not
2023.
seeing it no more.
Emily said, why don't y'all merge some hoes?
Oh.
Stay away from hoes.
Them hoes ain't
You'll
loyal.
be able to have a good garden if they stay away from them.
Them hoes ain't loyal.
It's true.
Well, if you buy yours at Walmart, yeah, that's why you go to Lowe's, dude.
Are y'all watching Kansas and Kansas State?
No,
No.
we've got Tennessee and Mississippi State on.
Yeah, kind of lame.
What's Kansas State like?
It's a really good game, yeah.
Is Keontae playing?
He is. He's playing really well. Kansas State is up. Yeah,
Cool.
good times.
Okay, well, what do we have to talk about? I know Sherm has some things he wants to talk about.
Go, sure. Go off, King.
First off,
Whoa.
I'd like to start with the Colts probably going to make a move. I think we're gonna go up for the number one pick. I think we're gonna make a trade to the Bears.
But
to get
Uh,
who? To get who?
Either Bryce Young or C.J. Stroud, whoever they want. But pretty much to get in front of the Texans, because the Texans are obviously going to draft a quarterback at their pick. So it's pretty much.
What if the Texans what if you didn't trade up and the Texans drafted Will Levis?
whoa. Here's my question. Why'd you leave him off?
Why did I leave them off?
Yeah, you said either.
Because if they wanted Will Levis, then they would take him at 4, right?
What's your problem?
Dude,
What'd you say? What I missed?
my problem is I don't know.
Talking about
like,
Will Levis.
I don't know if he could do it. I don't.
I hope the Colts move up to first to take Will Levis.
You're 0-2 against Will Levis. So
You're right. And
But-
I would like to play him 2 times a year.
then you could be 0-2 every year against Will Levis.
And if I am, I am.
They could, yeah.
You
I
could
could
be.
be.
though.
I could be. You're
You
right.
could be.
You're right.
Yeah,
But I'll take that chance.
well, that's fine.
I think he'd
But
rather play Will
with-
Levis
with-
than
with
Young
them
or
looking to
Stroud.
make that move to getting a quarterback, I think they're about to pick an offensive coordinator as the head coach. So
So no Dan Quinn.
Yeah, didn't they interview him today?
I think it's either going to be
Or requested?
It's either
anyway,
going to be Eric Bieniemy, Ben Johnson, or if there's another offense coordinator out there they interview. But I think those are the top 2 choices right now for them.
See, Bieniemy, the last few years, I've wondered why he hadn't got a head coaching job. But the more I think about it, the more what does he do? Honestly, Andy Reid calls plays.
He was the number 1 coaching prospect 2 years ago.
Mason, here's what I'll say about him. I would have said the exact same thing about Brian Johnson. What does Brian Johnson do at Florida? Dan Mullen's the guy. But then when he left,
You saw a difference. Well, and I think, what does he coach? Does he coach quarterbacks?
I'm not sure what he coaches. I think for him, he's just been waiting. I think he's been waiting for the right offer, just because he knows he hasn't made where he is, and so he's just waiting for the right offer to come along.
And that's fair.
Which that's what I would do. I wouldn't be in a rush to accept a job with a bad organization.
No, I get that. But I don't know. What did he play? Was he a running back?
The enemy, I have no idea.
I think.
I think he was a running back.
He's built like a
Whoa,
former
whoa.
running back.
Okay,
saying
all right,
because
good
he-
save, good save.
What?
Nothing.
He's built.
I almost said he looks like a running back, dude. I was gonna say,
Yeah,
like, what
like
do you
his-
mean by that?
His build, his body type.
Oh, okay.
He's like shorter, stockier.
Okay, that's good save.
All right.
The other thing I have to talk about, I know we don't talk about it much, but a little UFC talk. So
UFC?
Yeah.
Is that what you said?
UFC, yeah, Ultimate Fighting.
Club. You want to talk about the
No.
Dana White video?
Francis
Yes.
Ngannou, probably one of the hardest hitting
Safeties
heavyweights
in the
in,
league.
UFC history. He is the hardest hitting heavyweight in UFC history. Wanted to work on a deal with UFC where they also got money because he wanted to venture out, do some boxing excursions with maybe Tyson Fury and Anthony Joshua. And Dana White wasn't having it. Dana White didn't want to pay him the money to be. He said that he was going to be the highest paid heavyweight in UFC history. They've come out and recently said that he was only been offered $8 million. We're at UFC 285. Brock Lesnar made $8 million in UFC 200, and there's obviously been a big increase in value in heavyweight fighters since then. And so he got, he didn't get a good offer being the heavyweight champ. So obviously Dana White, let him walk. He's a free agent, stripped him of his title. And then they also, on his contract that he had signed before, he has to wait a year before he gets picked up by anybody or for any type of fighting events. So he is off for the entire year unless he signs back with the UFC for some reason.
Yeah, I feel like that's crazy. Like the UFC
But
just letting one of their
Dana
biggest
White
guys
protecting
go.
his company by doing that. I mean, it's a smart move on his part, but
Yeah, but just pay him.
I was gonna say it sounds more like a holdout for more money from the UFC.
yeah, I mean the UFC, and it's no secret these fighters don't get paid anything close to what boxers get paid.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And one thing Ngannou tried to do was try to actually get every UFC fighter that's signed health insurance. Apparently, they do not all have health insurance, which is insane.
Yeah.
Wow. It's not like they need it.
There's a lot of injuries in that sport.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I didn't think of that.
So, and then the other thing, UFC, Dana White slapped his wife on New Year's.
Yeah.
Do you think she deserved it?
It's not a good hesitation.
Honestly, it didn't look like he hit her that hard.
Oh, dude. No, we do not stand with Dana White when it comes to hitting women.
We don't.
Woman, singular.
Yeah.
We don't support anybody hitting a woman
Yeah.
unless you're slapping her on the booty.
Whoa.
The bouquet.
The Chargers may hire Brian Johnson or Joe Brady.
Okay. That'd be dope. I mean, I still think Staley
He's trash.
should get fired.
I mean, he bought himself an extra year firing the offensive
Oh, I
coordinator.
know.
Yeah, that's
I just think it's going to happen
that's the
eventually
move you gotta
anyway.
make.
So, like, just
Yeah. No, I agree. You want to get into the NFL stuff then?
yeah.
Let's do
So I was
it.
figuring here's how we do it. We would do it in order of the games coming up this weekend. So, like, first game is Jaguars-Chiefs, so let's talk about the Jaguars-Chargers game.
Okay.
And then we'll talk about
Okay.
the Jaguars-Chiefs game.
I
And then
got
for the
you.
second game, we'll talk about the Giants-Vikings game.
And
then we'll talk about
the
Giants and the
Giants,
Eagles.
yeah.
Yeah, okay. So the Jaguars-Chargers game. Trevor Lawrence threw 4 picks in the first half.
Yep.
Yeah.
3-1 dude.
Yeah.
And somehow they won. Because the Chargers chargered.
Brandon Staley.
Brandon Staley.
I do respect him for benching Nick Bosa
Why did he bench Nick Bosa?
because he threw his helmet.
But I don't think
Did
they
Nick Bosa
did.
plays for
Did they
the
come out there
Chargers?
again after that? Yeah, I guess they did. They had
Yeah.
one more drive. Yeah. That was weird.
Yeah, just
I don't.
what was it, John Alex? What was it you said? Like, when they went up 27-0, after that they only ran the ball 8 times.
Yeah.
33 plays, 25 of them were passes.
Yep.
That's wild.
Yeah.
You have a good running back.
Well,
You don't have a running back.
Yeah,
though.
that's fair.
Well, they
That's
have
fair.
Isaiah Spiller, who I think's solid.
Yeah, but like John Alex said, they don't use him.
They don't.
he's like their third, I think.
Yeah, Kelly's their second.
I got a question.
And another thing that the Chargers defense they've been really bad all year. So
How much time left? How much little time would you need in a game to have a 27-0 lead and you right now be able to coach the Chargers to winning that game?
Like the Chargers as they are.
The only difference is you're the head coach. And you're calling plays. You're at full control of the Chargers. It's 27-0. How little time needs to be on the clock for you to win?
I think if I was up
So let's work
27
backwards.
to 0,
2-minute warning.
maybe. Oh, for sure.
You think for sure?
I think in the fourth quarter I could win.
You
I think
that
maybe
was I
at
was
the
going to
start
go.
of
I was
the
going to
fourth
go up
quarter.
next. You think start of the fourth quarter
Maybe
you could win?
Maybe
I think I could in the start of the fourth quarter, and I would push it
for
to
sure. 10 minutes left in the fourth quarter. I think.
I think that's as far as I don't think I
Do,
could
do
do
I have
the
the
entire fourth.
Do
quarter.
I have the ball or not to start when we're starting
You do not start the ball at the start of the fourth quarter. If you say 10 minutes, I'll say you start with the ball.
this? Oh, easy 10 minutes.
I think
Dude,
10
if I
minutes
have the
for
ball-
sure.
Daniel,
In a
I'm
four
sorry for not
possession
picking
game,
up your
I can
call.
run 8 minutes off by taking a knee.
I don't know about 8. No, I don't think you can run 8 minutes.
Yeah,
off.
three times 40 seconds is 2 minutes.
That's not 8 minutes. Oh, run it down to 8 minutes.
No, I'm saying
thought you
one
meant-
one possession will run it down to 8 minutes. Then they score, get it again, 6 minutes. I mean, but they're going to take time to score, so 4.5 minutes, and it's still a 3 possession game.
That's true.
It's true. I mean, also you could just not knee. You could just
Like
call running
I'm
plays.
saying, yeah, like
Yeah,
you
because
could
might
get
break
more.
one. You
And
might
you-
That's fair.
get
That's
a
fair.
first
That's fair.
down
That's
or-
fair.
That's why I think fourth quarter.
Okay. Would you go any further past the fourth quarter? You think?
I don't know.
Confidently, no.
Yeah, yeah.
Could I with 5 minutes left in the third quarter up 27?
I don't think.
I think
could
there's
go-
a
I don't
50-50
think I could.
chance.
I don't think I could do the whole fourth quarter.
You
I don't
think
think I
10
could.
minutes? I
Maybe
think you could do 10 minutes.
It'd be close. It'd be close with 10
mean,
minutes. I
that's-
think it'd be close.
Yeah.
I think at 5 minutes
I think I could
left
last
in the
10.
third is iffy. Fourth quarter, 100%.
Definitely think I could make it 10 minutes. I don't know about past that.
I mean, 100.
For sure. I'm 100% on the.
Do you know what we're talking about?
Yeah, I'm
No,
100.
it looks like I have a tracer dot on me.
What'd you do?
Oh.
Dude, it's just a pimple. It's freaking huge.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's crazy. It's
No,
unfortunate.
it hurts.
Yeah, that's fair.
Okay, we're at.
Here's the
we're
question.
saying, how at what?
This was sparked
At
by the
how
Chargers
little-
Jaguars game.
Yeah, at how little time left? You have a 27-0 lead. With how little time left, would you feel confident you could coach the Chargers to win? So we're saying.
I don't
at
think I
least
could
10
do.
minutes
yeah.
left in the fourth quarter.
I think 10 minutes left in the fourth quarter is my max.
Like I could be the coach and get them to win, being up by 27.
Oh, 100%. Because
You could run time
You could run a
off.
lot of time
That's-
off.
that's
You could just knee
four
it.
possessions,
he
you
four
can
said.
knee it.
possessions, you can get 20, at least 2 minutes off 3 of those times.
Yeah,
At least 2 minutes off.
I think probably the beginning of the fourth quarter. Like,
I'm not 100.
Very likely.
I'm
very
not
likely.
confident I could do the entire fourth quarter. I'm confident at 10 minutes. That's my answer.
Here's the thing is, you don't even have to be that good. You just have to be half as good. You literally have to be like 10% less good than, or like 10% of whatever Brandon Staley was.
Well, I mean, it was like what is it? 27-7 at halftime.
27 and
I'm pretty sure it's 27-0.
No, I think they scored before the half.
Oh, they did.
Yeah.
Okay.
So his limit is like
If they had been up 27-0 at half,
I think they could have won.
Yeah.
Brandon Staley.
But he also
that's where he
wasn't-
is compared to
he
us.
also
He's
wasn't-
one quarter better at coaching football than we are. Is that what
He
we're saying?
also wasn't like just trying to use up as much time
No,
as
I know.
possible.
But like, why not? It's a playoff game.
Yeah.
I
What
think
are-
I would do better than 25-8 pass to run plays.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's
for sure.
that's the biggest.
Like we said, you could just run it every time, and maybe you
and you might get a first down.
might get a first down. I mean, Eckler might just break one and score. You
Even
never
if he
know.
gets 12
Literally-
yards on a carry, that's great.
Literally, in the second half, if they had passed the ball 24 times and ran the ball 9 times, he would have done a better job coaching.
Yeah. What do y'all think, John Alex and Sharon?
For 27-0.
Yeah.
27-0.
Oh, I'd be fine at halftime.
You think?
I think you'd be definitely better than we would be, I think.
I think I would be pretty bad. I think I actually might throw the ball 33 times.
It's like, hold up,
I'm that dumb,
doing
I think.
Brandon Staley's job, or am I doing Joe Bernardi's job?
You're full control.
Yeah, you're like the head coach and you're calling plays.
I'm calling offensive plays or
And defense. You're calling everything.
Oh.
It's an unrealistic thing.
Okay.
Okay, well then, no. In that case,
It's-
none of us would.
Yeah, it's
We
like
would-
it's Madden rules, but it's real life.
We wouldn't last a quarter. Like we would need the coaching staff.
Yeah.
Okay, well then let's just say calling offense.
Yeah, that's fair.
Like,
You're
you're the
not
head
calling
coach,
defense. You're the head coach and play
and
caller
you're calling
on
offense.
offensive play caller.
Well, like, can we just do what Brandon Staley does, and he gets final say of like, no, that's a terrible play call. Run the ball.
You can't override.
Okay.
Well,
That's
so
what I-
then I think I have a
I
little
think-
more leeway.
Yeah.
I would say we've got Joe Bernardi running the offense. It's just like we could say, hey, let's 50-50 run and pass this half, and then the game is over.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My question to John Alex is, how many times do you run a counter?
45 counter gap, dog. Hey, I will tell y'all some interesting, really football nerdy stuff about the Chargers' first half versus the Chargers' second half, and probably where the difference came from.
Let's hear it.
In the first half, the Chargers ran majority cover 3 with some cover 2 on third downs and were extremely successful. And then in the second half, they came out in quarters and quarter halves, and they blew the lead. And the reason that they blew the lead is Doug Peterson, being a very smart offensive coach, quit calling 2-by-2 formations, and they basically ran trips the entire second half.
See, I
The
didn't
reason that's
notice that.
That's
is
interesting.
that's what the Jags had struggled against, was cover 3, and the Chiefs run cover 3 the least amount in the entire NFL.
Wait, say that again. The Jags struggle against cover 3, and the
And,
Chiefs
yeah.
run at the least amount.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Yep.
So they were pretty much just running quarters to try to like prevent big plays, I guess.
Well, no. So the problem was,
Like, why did they make that switch?
Well, because you would run the combo coverages versus the trips, right?
Yeah.
And Doug Peterson just never came out in the 2-by-2 stuff, so they couldn't really run what they are used to running.
Okay, I got you.
And so the Chiefs major in cover 1, cover 2, and quarters, and the Jags have a lot of cover 1, cover 2, and cover 4 beaters in their back pocket, and so
you're saying this could be a really good game, maybe,
it could be an interesting game.
if the Jags execute.
That has nothing to do with the Jags defense against
Yeah,
the Chiefs
yeah.
off.
I was gonna say, so are we leaning over in that game? Then it
Ooh,
sounds
yeah.
like an over game.
But the over could be in play.
Over
I
could
like
definitely be
that.
in play.
Yeah, I
Here's
like
the other thing.
I was thinking
As
over
long as
before
they
I even
execute,
knew that.
as
Like,
long
that
as
just
like
solidified
Lawrence and the offense executes, it could be.
As long as you don't throw 4 interceptions in the
Oh,
first
yeah.
half.
I don't expect Lawrence to throw 4 picks in a quarter or a half again.
Yeah,
Well, that's what he's done in 100% of his playoff games he's ever played.
That's true, but he still won.
That's a good point.
So
And also, Micah Parsons says inflation is a serious problem at supermarkets.
You know,
It's
he's
true.
not wrong.
It's true.
You know, but All right, so that's kind of our Jaguars Chiefs preview. Then is that we're keeping our eyes on the over. And do I have any just straight up predictions? I mean, I'm probably Chiefs. I mean,
I'd probably lean Chiefs.
I don't know why I would pick against the Chiefs.
I'm not going to bet against the Chiefs unless they play the Bengals.
Okay.
That's fair.
Like,
Yeah, I would lean Chiefs.
I'll take them against the 49ers. I'll take them against literally any team except the Bengals.
So you think that the Bengals are the only team in their way? Roundabout kind of way.
It's
of
like a
thinking
mental
that?
thing now.
You think?
They own the Chiefs. They just own them.
Okay.
Whatever the defensive coordinator for the Bengals does at halftime in the Chiefs games should be literally printed out and put in the Hall of Fame. I don't know what he does. If you combine Bill Belichick and that defensive coordinator, they would shut the Chiefs out. Because Bill can shut them out in the first half, and then this guy can shut them out in the second half. It's amazing.
That's a pretty. If you shut a team out in the first half and the second half, you're doing good.
Yeah. You just have to score
A point, yeah.
Or 1 point.
Yeah, it'd be hard to get 1 point. To be honest.
And also, this weekend, I have a question. This is for everybody. Who is the coolest player in the NFL? Jamar Chase or Debo?
Neither.
Out of those two, I'd go Debo. But
Debo. Yeah. Out of those, Debo. Debo's
Who?
No,
good.
I think it's Jamar.
who do you
Why?
say?
Just so you can
Out of
compare
those?
us?
No, you said neither.
Joe Burrow.
I think Joe Burrow's cooler than both of
I
those.
say it's Debo just because of his name, but
I was gonna say his name's Debo.
Debo's got an awesome name.
Is that his real name, though? I doubt it.
I have no idea.
Probably.
I've never heard of any
apparently
other
during the
name.
Cowboys game, there was a fan FaceTiming Debo talking smack to him.
Yeah. How does that happen?
I have no idea.
His name is Tyshun Raekwon Debo.
Tyson Raekwon.
Wow.
Debo's name.
Okay. Okay.
Debo. It's Debo.
I mean, Joe Burrow probably is the actual coolest
That's fair.
I mean, he's pretty cool.
No,
because he's cool with both.
Yeah, but here's the thing with Joe Burrow, okay? I remember when Joe Burrow got his ass beat by Florida and he completed like 30% of his passes.
Yeah.
So, like, that's not cool to me. What's cool to me is, like, Debo walking into the stadium carrying a boombox.
See, I don't like that.
That is cool though.
No, I think that's cool.
I'm not a big fan of that.
But it's like, it's like 80s and 90s hip hop. Like, that is cool.
That is cool.
They're bumping Kodak.
Yeah,
I don't
but
know
the
what Debo
boombox
But the boombox is cool.
is like
So
retro.
Debo's coolest, but Joe Burrow, like you said, we remember when he wasn't cool. Major glow up though.
But Joe
Major
Burrow
blowout.
is also a quarterback. Like,
That's true.
quarterbacks.
It's way too easy to be cool as a quarterback.
Dude.
They can't be cool because they don't actually play football.
All right.
They have different rules.
That's true.
I have an underrated
wrong.
one.
Kirk Cousins.
But Joe Burrow's also
No.
that's a good point. Will. Joe Burrow's also freaking cool.
I mean, Joe Burrow literally said he would rather get sacked than not take a sack trying to get out of a tackle on third down.
Yeah, that's true.
He likes to take sacks. Kind of suck.
Yeah.
Whoa.
What would have been pause?
I think
That's
an
true.
underrated cool guy is Nick Chubb. You know what makes him cool? You never hear anything about him.
That's true.
Oh, so you're a real swag is no swag kind of guy?
Yeah, like he scored his touchdown, he hands the ball to the ref.
I mean, no swag is real swag.
Or real swag is no swag.
It's the
That's
same
literally
thing.
the exact same thing.
No, it's the opposite.
It means the exact same
It
thing.
does. It does.
It means it's flipped, but it means the same exact thing.
No, if you say that you've got real swag, so that means that you have no swag.
No.
What you
Also,
said.
hey, I think
What I
another
said is
one-
if you have no swag,
two
you
other
have real swag.
two
No, but I'm saying real swag is
Okay, John
having
Alex,
no
you're gonna have to
swag.
wait.
No, go ahead.
Okay.
I was right.
Trent Williams
Okay.
and Jason Kelsey.
Jason Kelsey.
Yeah, he's cool.
Neither.
Jason
I
Kelsey?
don't like him either.
Why not?
You don't
I
like
just never
Jason?
liked him.
He's
I've
like
never
the
liked either of the
nicest guy
Kelseys.
in the NFL.
The center
He's just
for
a
the
football
Eagles.
guy.
Yeah, I
dude.
know. I just never liked him.
He's a football guy.
He is, dude. He might be the greatest center to ever play football.
Oh, he's good. I'm not saying he's
I
not
think he
good.
is. I
But
think he's better than Jeff Saturday for sure.
Like, he is so good.
Probably a better coach than Jeff
I'm
Saturday.
interested to listen to him and his brother's podcast because they actually do have cool things to go on. Apparently, Travis, like, bombed Belichick's interview with him in the draft.
Oh.
Like, he didn't do good at it, and that's why, he didn't. He would have probably been on the radar a little bit more.
Yeah. Yeah,
He also-
I see
he
some
also
clips
had,
of
like,
their
a lot of
podcast every
problems
now
in
and then.
college.
Yeah, he got in trouble in college.
At Cincinnati, right?
Like, I don't even remember him at Cincinnati.
I don't either, but
And sure, the first thing I remember about him is he caught a pass from Alex Smith and like broke the tackle, and then he had like nobody within 30 yards of him. And as he was nearing the end zone, he started winding his fist up like Donkey Kong, and then punched the ball right when he got in the end zone. Like, I was like, that's a pretty sick celebration.
It
yeah.
was a sick celebration.
And
Sick
then,
Shelly.
I think the next year, he was like, they were playing the Patriots, I think in the playoffs, and he was like making fun of the way that Tom walks out to the public announcement by JC.
Oh yeah.
And I was like, screw this guy.
Yeah.
Please allow me to introduce myself. My name is Ho.
All right, next game.
O-V.
Giants Vikings.
Giants Eagles. Coming off of Giants Vikings.
Did you say
Jones
Giant Eagles are coming
franchise.
off of Giant Vikings?
No, Giants versus Eagles. Giants
They're
are coming
doing
into
what
the
on
game off
Giants?
of beating the Vikings.
Eagles are beating off Vikings?
No, they just beat the Vikings, I said.
The Giants beat
The
off on
Vikings.
some Vikings.
They beat them in football. Because the Vikings have a bad defense.
Yeah. Not good.
And Kirk Cousins thinks that you get 5 downs.
Yeah, that was questionable. Questionable decision making by him. Giants are just a solid team. Just
They're good. What was that stat line that Daniel Jones had that, or maybe it was just this week that it was like that. I don't remember what it was, but it was the only quarterback with something, and something.
This guy sucks.
And that could have just been for this week.
Did y'all hear the hypothetical that Stephen Shea posed?
I think
No.
it was 300, 2 touchdowns, and then his rushing yards, I guess.
What was it?
It was, would you rather have Lamar for whatever he's getting offered?
It was 5-250 or Daniel Jones for
Or Daniel
5-175.
Jones at 5 for 175. Or was it 5 for 150?
5 for 175.
I mean, I guess
If those are my only two options, Daniel Jones.
I'll take Lamar. I mean, he played at Louisville, which sucks, but
So the top 5 paid quarterbacks this year all missed the playoffs.
it's wild.
Mahomes isn't in the top 5 anymore?
Not yet.
Not anymore.
No, yeah.
Oh, yeah, I guess it hasn't kicked in yet then.
Him and Josh Allen will kick in next year.
Yeah.
So 2 of the top 5 will make the playoffs next year. Probably.
Well, and I mean, like, look at the people that meant. One of them was Rodgers. Well, they lost best receiver in football.
Yeah.
Tom Brady's
Tyler-
Bucks contract doesn't have him in the top 5?
They're a dysfunction. Who?
Tom Brady's Bucks contract doesn't have him in the top 5?
No.
Oh.
It was Deshaun, Kyler, Lamar, Rodgers, and I couldn't see.
No,
who was-
Lamar's still on his rookie deal. It's not Lamar. It's
Or not Lamar.
Patrick Mahomes is
Carr.
5.
Derek Carr.
Oh, Mahomes is 5. Okay.
Well,
I don't know. The graphic they showed, it didn't have all 5 of them missed the playoffs. I don't know who. I couldn't see who the 5th one was because they had subtitles on, even though everybody in there could hear. Just an interesting point. Just an interesting move. Big Ben.
according to cap number, Tannehill is the highest cap hit, but Mahomes is the second highest cap hit.
And it was Tannehill because the record was 8-9.
But Mahomes is getting paid more than him.
That's not. It doesn't
Either way,
matter.
don't
The
matter.
point. The image was the graphic.
Yeah, I think the point still
Blame
is
ESPN
relevant.
because they-
Like,
You can manipulate statistics to stay whatever you want.
They should have raised up the number a little bit higher so I could have seen who the last one was. So it's actually their fault.
true.
How do we feel about Giants Eagles? I feel like there's not a lot to say about Giants Vikings because
It's a trap game for the.
I mean,
for
the
spread.
turns out the Vikings were bad at defense. Yeah, it's like, okay, I guess we kind of knew that because they let up like 40 to the Cowboys and they got smoked. But I mean, it was just.
I think it's
Yeah.
a trap game. 3.5 points is too much and too little at the same time.
Is it 3.5?
I think Jalen Hurts' shoulder is hurt.
Well, so they're like all hurt, right? Lane Johnson's hurt
7.5?
too.
Giants Eagles, 7.5.
Yeah, I was gonna say I don't think that one's right.
Maybe we were looking at the
You're
wrong
thinking
game.
of the 49ers Cowboys line.
Yeah, it's 3.
Still, that's even more of a trap game then.
Yeah, I still think the Eagles are banged up. I don't know. Are they? I mean, they rested. Other than, I think Lane Johnson didn't play that last game. Is that right?
I think.
So
That's right.
that helps, I guess. I mean, I assume that helps, but I don't know. An extra week doesn't help when you need surgery. Doesn't help that much, rather, when you need surgery.
Got it from the women's section.
Yeah, I really don't know. I mean, I have a pick for this game, but I don't have any like. I don't know what to expect in this game because I think the first time that they played, the Eagles smoked them, and then the second time was that last week, and it was close. But the Giants weren't playing any of their guys, and it was still close.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know what to think either.
I think it depends on Daniel Jones.
Yeah, we're gonna get Duke Daniel Jones, or we're gonna get last week Daniel Jones. Are we gonna get Daniel Jones, or are we gonna get Danny Dimes? That's the real question.
White Vic, Vanilla Vic.
Daniel Jones or Daniel Dimes?
Daniel Dones.
That's not even his name.
Vanilla Vic.
All right, I want to do the next game because the next game's way more interesting.
Okay.
It's Bengals Bills.
Yeah.
They're about to take him out like a show pony, and it's going to be disgusting.
Ooh.
DeMar Hamlin.
Oh, you need. I didn't know what you were. You think they're gonna trot him out there?
Yeah.
They're going to be like, look at this, my young African American.
Whoa! You didn't need to.
That's what they're going to do.
I mean, it's probably up to him.
Yeah, okay.
Why wouldn't it be up to him?
I mean, if
Player
he can,
safety.
If he's like
You think he's gonna play?
fine to be at the game,
No,
he'll be
he's
at the
not.
game.
But he's going to walk out there, and they're going to use him, milk him. There might as well be a milking table on the center of the field.
He's gonna be up there to hype up the crowd. That's for sure. I mean, I think at least, and I think that's gonna be kind of cool.
It would be
I think it's cool
Yeah.
if he wants to. It's up to him. I wouldn't force him into it like you're implying they will be, but if he wants to come out there, hype up the boys, that's dope. Good for him.
Yeah, I'm excited for that game though.
In a way, I think if they do it this weekend, it was planned, and then they're making light of this very serious situation that they have construed it to be.
Maybe. I would say that if they were like pulling him out of the hospital for it, but he's been home for almost a week now. But either way, the Bengals. Let's talk about the Bengals Ravens game, or do we want to talk about the Dolphins and Bills game?
Either one.
I don't think there's
care.
really a whole lot to say about that. It was just weird.
It was weird. I mean, it was a backup
Both of them
quarterback,
kind
and so
of
that was like, it was a good game. It ended up being a good close game, but like it kind of just took some juice out of it, knowing like. You look at the score and it's like, oh, we got a ball game, and it's like, well, Skylar Thompson's the quarterback for this
He's like
game, and he's not
13 for
great.
37.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was kind of more like, how are we in this situation, rather than, oh, this is a fun, close game.
Yeah.
It was more like, why is this game close? This is kind of lame.
But Ravens Bengals was
Ravens Bengals was
Entertaining.
fun, but it was
Yeah.
again, it was a situation where it's like, yeah, but it's Tyler Huntley. Like
I know, but he did some things.
he did some things, but like that last drive, they
I
ran
wasn't
the ball.
expecting-
They were running the ball for a longer period of time than I thought that they would have, should have, maybe should have been. But I don't. But it was like they ran the ball a lot that drive.
It was a much better game than I thought it would be.
To the point where they were like,
Were
I
they
feel
really
like they didn't manage the time well,
Yeah,
and I feel like they were kind of
I would agree.
throwing to the end. Like it got to it, all of a sudden they were having to throw to the end zone, where it was like they were across the 50 with plenty of time left, and then it got from like the 50 to the 30 over like a minute and 30.
Yeah.
Maybe that's not an exact time, but that's what it felt like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know.
A lot of quotes about Lamar after the game, specifically from J.K. Dobbins,
Yeah. I saw that.
and about the QB sneak.
Did the quote "he gone" ever get brought up?
The quote "he gone" did not get brought up by J.K. Dobbins. The quote "he gone" did get brought up by many social media people.
They're just going to franchise tag him.
Well, I think he's still under contract.
Who are you
Because
talking about?
Lamar. Because the discussion is where are they going to trade him to. I don't think he's a free agent.
Was he the 2018 draft?
I don't remember. I'm just saying the like if like you pull up a tweet about like a Twitter poll like where are they going to trade him to.
If he was the 18 draft, he's a free agent. Contract's up.
I have no idea. I just know that the discussions are trade.
I mean, they can tag and trade
I'm
him.
pretty sure he is a unrestricted free agent.
Yeah,
Well, then why are they talking about trading him?
because they can tag and trade.
Yeah.
Has anyone used the clip of Magic Johnson saying he ain't gonna be here?
Yeah,
For
plenty.
Lamar Jackson.
I've seen that.
Sure, does that not sound like chicken sandwich when he says that?
Yeah.
I'm not gonna be here.
Now I'm talking to John Alex. Did you see that what I just sent you?
I did, yeah.
Dude, he had 100 tackles. That's insane. Scooby Wright in 2015 had 100 tackles and was like bottom list Heisman candidate.
Who?
Scooby Wright. He was a linebacker that played for Arizona.
Oh.
Yeah.
I just think it's incredible to have 100 solo tackles and not even be considered as a top 5 Heisman candidate.
That is crazy.
Anything else about the Ravens Bengals?
The QB sneak kind of thing.
That was amazing.
Reaching for the end zone and then that 98-yard
Hubbard,
touchdown.
yeah, Hubbard
Yeah.
running it back.
That was dope.
awesome.
I liked that. That was fun.
J.K. Dobbins was like pissed about it.
Yeah, he was mad. He wanted the ball there.
He was, yeah,
Which, I mean, I guess hindsight, it's like, yeah, duh, give him the ball.
yeah. Yeah, I don't have anything else about that game.
I really don't either. I'm kind of excited, but I guess I said I want to talk about the game, but really I just want to say I'm excited for Bengals Bills.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that'll be a good one.
good game.
Maybe an instant classic.
Do you think they'll outscore the last time they played?
I don't remember what the score was last time.
7-3.
I thought you meant the last full game that they played.
Oh yeah, no.
Yes, I think they will outscore.
Should the
7-3.
Bengals have home field advantage because they were up 7-3 that one time?
No.
Yes.
Whoa.
Not because they were up 7-3. I think it should be neutral side.
No, I don't think it should because they played the same amount of games and the Bills have more wins.
Exactly.
I see that point.
That's what John Alex was saying, but apparently he was joking about it the whole time. But I think that's
I mean, I do
an actual thing.
like I understand why that was said. Yes, but at the same time, if the game that wasn't played was another game, like if they weren't on each other's schedules, I would agree with that completely. But because the game was between the two teams,
Because that game could have decided home field.
yeah, and just think so.
That's what you're saying.
Yes,
Yeah, I get
that's
that
why
point,
I
too.
say
I just-
it should be neutral because that game decided really home
Yeah.
field between the two.
My thing is
Right,
you
yeah,
can't
I get it.
change what happened in that game now, and now it's just
Those
Those are what the
wash.
numbers are.
It's
That's
a
just
wash.
what it
Yeah.
is.
No, I understand
Yeah.
that side, but
Yeah. Just unfortunate.
I'm happy that game is going to happen. That's what I'm happy about. And
I
I'm going to enjoy
I
that.
kind of hope the Bengals just throttle them.
Here's a real question: should I cash out of my Bills Super Bowl bet?
How much can you get for it?
I can get $140 for it right now.
How much?
What'd you put on it?
100.
Yes, because they lost to Kirk Cousins.
How much of you?
Oh, that's true.
Now this was
It's an
a.
insurance bet.
Well, it could if they win this game, it could go up higher though. I was gonna say it wasn't an insurance bet. How much have you already made off of it?
It was $7 for every regular season win.
And they won 14,
They won 13.
13. They were 13-3.
So that's 91. So right now it's a $49 win.
Well, if you hold it and they lose this week, then you only lost $9.
Oh yeah, then it's worth it.
Yeah, but it's in Barstool Cash.
And what would the cash out be normal?
Yeah.
49 or 149? Did you get your 100 back? I don't want to decide this.
Because I don't think that they're going to win the Super Bowl.
I would probably cash out.
But could you, if they win this week, you could get more?
I don't know.
No. Yes.
Well, their odds aren't really going to
It's
increase.
1887.
Not in a meaningful way.
But it could be like $5 more.
What does the total payout on them win?
700.
I mean, they're not going to make it to the Super Bowl because they lost to Kirk Cousins. So the
I
thing don't-
is,
do you want to cash out
Honestly,
now or next
I don't
week?
think that they're going to beat the Bengals.
Then you should
the
cash
Bills,
out.
if you don't think they're going to beat the
You
Bengals,
don't think they're gonna
then
beat
cash
the
No,
out.
Bengals?
I don't think that they're going to beat the Bengals, the Chiefs, and the 49ers.
Well, they're definitely not going to beat whoever they play in the AFC Championship game because they're not going to go to the Super Bowl.
But that's my point. So, like, I'm going to...
So cash out.
So that's the thing. You either cash out this week or next week.
Yeah.
And if you don't think they're going to beat the
And then
Bengals,
start
then you
betting
cash out
again.
this week.
And then I can start betting again.
If you don't think they're going to beat
Yeah.
the Bengals, you cash out this week. That's what I think. That's
yeah,
what I would do.
I agree. Yeah, I would
But if you
cash.
think-
I would cash out.
Maybe.
I would.
Speaking of futures, I placed a Final Four and National Championship game future on Kentucky before the game Saturday.
Oh, okay.
So I got
That's good.
I got the good odds on it.
Yeah. How much did you put on?
140.07.
$5 on each.
What would the payout be?
I think they were like plus 2,500.
Oh, that's pretty good.
Let me check. I also have a future on Will Levis to go first overall. I
Yeah,
got it.
I
It's
knew that.
plus 1,600 and it's plus 750 now. Not a big deal.
Because he's going to go first overall to the Colts.
Maybe. I mean, that'd be dope for me.
Would you be a Colts fan then?
I would be a Colts fan.
Didn't you say you were going to be a fan of wherever he goes?
Yeah. I will be. Let's see.
What if the Panthers trade up and get him?
Excuse me. I got the Final Four at plus 2,600. Payouts 135. And then I got National Championship at plus 7,500. Payouts 380.
That's pretty good.
And right now, they are at Final Four. I have them at plus 26, I said? 2,600?
Yeah.
They are plus 1,400.
Wow.
And Championship, I got it at
75.
7,500. They're 5,500.
Wow.
It's not bad.
Not bad at all.
Oh, look, official review slowing down this game. Lame. All right. Cowboys 49 or Cowboys.
I have to
Cowboys.
say, the halftime score of the Tennessee-Mississippi State game was 23-23.
Yeah,
It
And they ran
finished
away with it at
70
the
to
end.
59.
yeah. Tennessee ran away with it at the end.
Yeah.
Some threes, some key threes. Cowboys Bucks. Go ahead.
I only watched the first
They only
half.
scored 59.
Who did?
Mississippi State.
Yeah, didn't score 60. Kentucky was the 15th to score 60 on Tennessee this
I
year.
think it's time for Tom to call it.
Yes.
Call it as in call the Raiders.
No.
Call it a career.
Call it as in call up Mark Davis.
No, like call 32 NFL teams and say, "Hey, I am officially done."
Call 31 and say I'm officially done, and then call the Raiders and be like,
Go Raiders!
"What's up, man?" Here's the thing, dude. Those night games wouldn't bother him as much out there because they're earlier in the day. No, they're not. It's the other way around. It's later in the day.
So is he just going to take his new girlfriend, who is still married, to Las Vegas with him?
I mean, I don't see why not. I think it's legal there. Polygamy? Is polygamy legal in Vegas? It is in Utah, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Are you drinking
Utah-
Capri Sun?
Utah doesn't have an NFL team though.
Kool-Aid Jammer.
Oh, that's worse.
Yeah.
Capri Suns
They're
are way
like-
cooler.
sugar free too. It's not good.
Why did they copy the Capri Sun pouch?
They always had these?
Capri Sun had them first.
Yeah.
No, the Kool-Aid ones used to be transparent on the back so you could see the color of the
Yeah, but I still
But
think
Capri Sun still had them before
first.
that.
They had this packaging, but they
Pouch.
never did the...
Yeah, but it was the same.
But
thing.
they had it before.
It's different because you could see the juice in the back.
Oh,
Yes, but it's the same.
So Kool-Aid copied the homework and changed it a little bit.
Yeah.
And they made it better.
They did not make it better.
Why do
That's
you
literally
don't
how
need to see your
capitalism works.
juice?
That they did not make it better.
I think there are a lot of people that wish they could have seen their juice.
Whoa.
Specifically in the
Pause.
1940s.
Dude, why did this game go to overtime?
I don't think Oakley got that.
It took me a second.
I didn't get it.
You need to rely. No, I get it. I'm just not going to respond to that.
What is juice sound?
No, I get it.
In the 1940s, what happened in the 1940s?
A lot of people would have liked to see their...
Jews.
Oh.
Yeah, it was an inappropriate joke.
I will say that the Kool-Aid ones that were like the plastic bottles were way cooler. That you like twisted off.
Oh
the
yeah,
top.
100%.
Yeah, those are
Those
dope.
are the best.
Grandma still has some of those.
like that are 15 years old,
Yeah.
maybe more.
There was one time that I drank so many of those that my poop changed to blue.
From
I
what
just
color?
had so much food because they were blue.
No, but what was it before?
Brown.
Oh, wow.
The purple, the grape ones are the best.
Have y'all ever
I
had
drank
orange
so much
poop?
No.
No,
Have I ever had what?
I have normal
I've had like
bowel movements.
I've pooped one time.
No, you don't.
That's fair. I take medicine to ensure that I have normal bowel movements.
I've pooped one time and wiped and like could tell that there was something when I wiped, but it was clear.
So Cowboys Bucks.
I bet a lot of Cowboys had something clear in
Okay.
their Bucks.
Y'all are being pervy.
Yeah, you're being pervy, dude.
Especially if they were
I just
Heath
had-
Ledger.
I know it's a Brokeback Mountain.
Or Jake Gyllenhaal.
Here's my thing.
Don't say that about Sweet Jake.
Is there a way for us to bet on the Cowboys kicker to miss extra points in this next game?
I bet he doesn't miss another kick the entire
Not in
game.
Tennessee. It's not
Another
legal.
kick?
So for this game, the
Does
rest
that
of the
include extra
playoffs for
points?
them.
Yeah.
Does that include kickoffs out of bounds?
Who
No, it's not missing a kick.
who are the Cowboys playing?
49ers. So,
Yeah.
I mean, I guess there's not much to say about Cowboys. I mean, we think Tom's done,
Yes.
unless he goes to the Raiders.
No.
Go Raiders!
He should
Yeah,
have.
go Raiders,
He shouldn't
man!
have come back for this season. He should have stayed.
I agree. The only reason he did is because they prematurely reported his retirement. It wasn't on his terms.
I also think maybe he like knew that he was going to get divorced, and so
And
he
he
was
didn't
like,
want to
"I'll play
sign
again."
the broadcasting deal while
Well, I was
under
just like, I just think he like
a prenuptial or
wanted to play again since that was happening.
marriage license. Yeah, that's fair. And then for the for the Cowboys, kicker, he
Kicker
stinks.
sucks.
Well, he doesn't
Dude, he missed 4 extra points.
So
He
he had the yips. It's okay. He fixed them.
he missed.
How many?
He was 50 of 53 for the entire year before that.
Well,
In the playoffs, he's 0 for 4.
Well,
No,
I
he's
know,
1 for
but
5.
1 for 5. Okay.
Whoa.
He also
Here's my
only missed
thing.
3 field goals, and they were 50, 52, and 54.
okay. Well, here's my question.
Yeah, but that's like you
Those
should
are
make
hard.
those as an NFL kicker.
Here's my thing. College extra points. Could you go better than 1 for 5?
Yes.
No defense.
Yes.
Oh yeah,
Just you and the ball.
yeah.
Just 1 for 5. Yeah, I could.
Better than 1 for 5. So 2 for
Okay,
5.
2 for. I could go 2 for 5. That's a what?
30
It's
yards.
from the
field goal. 20 yard field goal.
3,
20-yard
7,
field goal.
20. Yeah.
Yeah, I could make 2 of those.
It's just a 20-yard field goal.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah. You don't think you can kick a ball
Do I get to practice to like
from
warm
home
up?
plate to first base?
I didn't say that. I didn't say I couldn't do it.
Do I get to
More
kick
than
into the
3
net
times-
to warm
More than
up?
one time?
Yeah, or like get
you know,
one.
no warm ups.
one
You can
practice
stretch. No practice.
I can't kick into the net.
No, you get 5 chances to make 2. You
But I
don't
can't
get to
kick
warm
into
up.
the net. I'm worried about my hamstring.
No, you can stretch beforehand, but you can't do anything else. The first time you touch the ball with your foot is your first attempt.
What if you practice left footed?
Now, you could take that attempt off and kick one into a net, and then you only get 4 chances to make 2.
I'd rather
I'd rather practice.
just use a practice
Because the odds
Like
are it's
kicking
probably
into
just
the
going to go in.
Yeah.
Just go. Just
High school field goal or NFL college field goal?
college.
Okay.
It's college extra point. NFL extra point, none of us would make it.
No, I'm saying the field goal length in college and NFL is shorter.
Yeah, no, that's fine.
It's more narrow than high school.
I'm more concerned with getting the ball high enough.
Yeah.
I'm not.
Really?
Yeah, I'm definitely way more worried about kicking it straight.
That's fair. I think I would go old school and go in a straight line for at least one of them.
Yeah. That's
Especially after you've gotten the other two, like you've gotten two.
Yeah, after I go like 2 for 2, and then I'd be like, all right, well.
fair.
All right, Cowboys 49ers. So I guess 49ers Seahawks.
Oh yeah.
Brock
Good
Purdy.
game until the second half.
Is Brock Purdy getting overhyped by me?
So here's my
No.
thing. I wasn't gonna say that. Here's my thing. He
He just makes the right play.
at the beginning of the game he didn't play great. Objectively, not saying he's like bad now, but
Yeah.
is there gonna be a team down the line? I don't think it's the Cowboys, but maybe the Eagles. Maybe if they go to the Super Bowl, is there gonna be a team that can expose that for longer than just first handful of drives?
I think that their offense is too
Well oiled.
versatile.
Okay.
That if he's really struggling, I mean,
It's gonna slow him down some if he's really struggling.
I
mean,
think-
it did at the beginning of that game.
I think if they thought that he wasn't going to get out of it, they probably would have just said, "Okay, Christian McCaffrey, Debo, you're getting 80% of the touches from now on.
Yeah.
Kittle, all you're doing is you're running little drags across."
But
the
that's
field."
my thing. If it continued the way,
I
if
think-
it
I
is there a
think
team
the
that can make it
49ers
continue
can-
like that to make them
can
have to do that,
consistently have 13 play 80-yard drives for touchdowns.
even if
yes.
Purdy plays bad,
Yes.
and not like bad, just like
'Cause he
not
can hit
at the
the-
level because he.
He just needs to make like
He
a
can
few
hit the
good throws a
slant.
game, honestly.
Like he
Like
he's a
especially to
solid-
win one more playoff game.
He
like,
can hit
to
the easy
win the
read slant,
NFC
the easy read
championship.
dig, the easy read stuff. He's still
Like a
fine
high
with.
low like a
I'm gonna
like
bet on them to
sail
cover
or
this.
flood, like,
Yeah.
Spoilers. I'm gonna bet on them to cover this week. If they advance, I don't know if I'm gonna bet on them to cover the next game.
I mean,
That's fair. Like I think they can
But like when
for sure win one more playoff game with him just being like
when Block Party was missing
Average.
his
Brock Purdy.
maybe even below average. They could
when
still
he was missing his throws on Saturday, they weren't like misses to the point of they were interceptions. They were just like
Some of them were too far of misses to be interceptions.
The quarterback
better
that's
than-
Purdy for
No, I
San
agree.
Francisco's hurt.
No. You need to relax, dude.
He did
I guess
that
you
the
didn't
other
see
day,
my
too.
message the other night
Probably not.
about being overhyped. I said, did you guys know that Block Party, the San Francisco 49ers quarterback, was Mr. Irreverent or something like that?
Yeah.
He's Purdy.
What's wrong with you?
Well, the thing is I was literally tired of them saying that every single time that he touched the ball.
Who?
Yeah.
All of the
Oh, that he's
commentators-
Mr. Irrelevant?
Yeah.
Yeah, no. That's kind of getting old. Like, we know. At this point, we know.
If you're watching the game,
If you don't know, you're probably not watching.
yeah.
Like I could see them saying it again in the Super Bowl because the more people that
You can say it
once again.
once a game.
Yeah, you don't have to say it.
You don't
Like
have
when
to
he,
say
like
it
their
in
first
the
drive,
third
like,
quarter.
oh, here comes Mr. Irrelevant.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then you're done.
Yeah.
You've reached your quota. I think you get one this game. If they advance, you get one the next game,
Or-
and then you get two in the Super Bowl.
I'll give them a pass if they pull up his like graphic and like talk about like his bio or something like that. That's
Yeah.
that's a free pass.
No, I think that counts as one. I think it does.
I think that might be low key worse than just saying it.
You think?
Well, like
Because
they
it's on
pull
the
up
screen. Because you read it and you hear it.
Yeah.
Well, but like like they just pull up keys of the game and then read them.
Yeah.
And then I'm saying it's like
Yeah, but
something
his
like that.
nickname, his draft position isn't a key to the game.
But I'm saying like they pull up bio like stats or whatever.
Yeah. I get
Like-
what you mean.
Rookie out of Iowa State, Mr. Irrelevant, like
Yeah.
last pick in the draft.
Yeah.
I think that counts as one. Is if an announcer reads it, it counts as one. If no one says it, then it doesn't
If
count.
it's just
if
on
it's just
the
on the screen,
screen.
it doesn't count against anyone.
Okay.
Unless they're literally using that as his nickname, then they can say it.
No, I think you only get it once.
No,
Well, yeah, but there's
no.
then there could be
That's
like
my point. Like, unless
Mr.
they're
Mr.
saying
Irrelevant back to
that
pass?
he is Mr. Irrelevant.
There could be
Nobody
like
else is
15
going to be
Mr.
Mr.
Irrelevants
Irrelevant
in
Ever again?
Yeah.
So
They
they
can
stop
say it
calling
as
the
much
last
as
pick
they
of the
want.
draft. If they stop calling the last pick of the draft Mr. Irrelevant, they can say it for forever.
Just like
Yeah.
change it to Mr. Nobody.
Hey, did you know that one
Mr.
of
You
the,
suck.
Did you know that one of the Mr. Irrelevants
Mr. Last
in
pick in the
baseball
draft.
pitched to Lipscomb?
That's not really a thing in baseball.
No, it's not.
Okay.
I think it's definitely not even like, hey, when did you get drafted? The 30th pick of the 40th round.
Yeah.
Oh, so Mr. 1200, but it's even more than that because of compensatory picks
Yeah.
and
It's way more.
playing or competitive balance picks. And
Was it the dude that played Chad Bradford in Moneyball?
no, he was there when I think
Oh.
you might have
Who
graduated.
was
When,
it?
You know
he
the
was
dude that
5'8"
played
guy
Chad
that
Bradford
threw
in
like
Moneyball
94.
picks at Lipscomb?
He had that dirty stash.
The guy that
he went to
played
the
Chad
Cubs.
Bradford
I
in
don't know who
Moneyball.
played him.
I can picture the guy.
I don't know the actor's name.
The like submarine.
That guy that plays him in Moneyball.
Kind of
That's
a
that
weird
Lipscomb
name.
in real life.
I want to say it
Oh,
starts
okay,
with
that's
Jeff.
cool.
I can't remember.
Yes,
It was like the
can picture him.
2019 draft or something.
Yeah, I can.
Um,
I can picture him.
Do y'all have anything to say about Cowboys 49ers?
I have one more thing I'm going to say about it,
Oh, okay.
but they can say it first.
John Alex and Sherm.
I hope it's a good game.
Yeah, I do too.
Here's what I was going to say about it. It starts at 5:30, and that's the last game of the day. That's awesome.
That is
Yeah.
That's terrific.
early
I
pizza
love
time.
that.
Ooh,
Yeah.
yeah.
Love that.
We might have to be at halftime pizza time.
Could be.
Are you
You'll-
actually coming over this weekend?
Is this going to
Probably,
be
yeah, why
in
not?
San Francisco?
It's in San Francisco.
Okay.
It's on San Francisco.
Girl
San
Darcy's probably gonna be watching
Fransokio.
football with us. You can beat
No, I
her.
think
Like,
that,
we've met her, but like
I
actually
think
talk to
I
her.
think the Cowboys are gonna
What'd you say?
flat out. So
What'd you say?
I think the Cowboys are gonna like flat out lose. Like I think it's gonna be embarrassing. to them.
Okay.
All right, I'm down with that.
Yeah, I'm fine with it.
All right, how are we doing picks?
It's that time of the year where the Cowboys just show us who they really are.
Okay. Yeah,
And you
that's
can
fair.
double up. You can do two in
You
one
can double
game.
up. Yeah. All right, let's do picks.
Okay. Let me look at
I almost got to 500 this week. If the
That's
Bucks had
good.
covered last night, I would be 500. So, my goal this
How many
week
picks
is
we doing?
4. How are we looking?
Christian 59-50-3, Sherm 53-48-1. I'm 57-59-2. John Alex is 52-59-1. Will is 47-62-3. Mason's 41-69.
Nice.
And 2.
Yeah, I can't lose another pick.
I mean, it doesn't really matter. Oh, because you want to stay. Okay,
I want
yeah.
to stay nice.
That's fair. Then you should pick whole numbers. You shouldn't pick any half numbers.
Oh, everyone is a half number except for Cowboys 49ers.
All right, well,
I don't trust
you
that.
go money line. All right, anyone go?
I've got to.
Anybody wanna go first?
I'll go. I got all four of them ready to go.
All right.
Over Kansas City, Jacksonville. Giants.
What's the number?
52.5.
Woo! I
Giants
did that.
plus 7.5. Bengals plus 4.5. Over 46.5. Cowboys, Niners.
Let's go Sherm next.
Under 46, Cowboys, Niners.
Jeffrey
46.5.
So you get 46 and a half.
Jeffrey
Oh,
Passantino.
We can do 46.
And
We can-
Eagles, Bills.
What did you just say?
Jeffrey Passantino.
Not you.
What did you just say, Sherm?
That's it.
I said under 46.
Yeah.
And a half.
No, we can
With
do.
Cowboy,
We can do
well,
46.
46 and a half since he's got that.
We can do
So
46, it
Cowboys,
don't matter.
Niners.
But wait.
Over 49, Bengals, Bills. Plus 7.5, Giants. And under 53, Jags, Chiefs.
We're doing 48.5 for Bengals Bills.
Yeah.
Okay.
And what'd you say on the Jags Chiefs one?
Under 53.
Okay, 52 and a half.
All right, we ready?
Yep.
Yeah.
All right. I've got George Kittle over 51.5 receiving.
Are we doing those?
Yeah,
Might as well.
yeah. There's.
I mean, there's only 4 games to pick.
Why not?
Okay.
I'm going to go Bengals money line.
Okay.
Giants plus 7.5. And then, all right, this is a really random one. Chiefs, Jaguars, both teams to complete their first pass attempt. Yes.
What are the odds on that?
Minus 120.
Okay, and then the Kittle prop is that minus 110? Is that just an over under and that's the number they gave you?
Yeah.
Okay.
Minus 114.
Okay, I'll give you minus 110 on that. Pretty much when we go spreads and over unders, I just put it at minus 110.
Yeah.
And then if we do
Okay.
money lines or
Okay.
the other one that he said, I'll do
Yeah.
the
Okay.
the odds for that.
I got 49ers minus 4.
3.
Minus 3.
Okay. I picked these this morning,
Oh, okay.
so they might be
Yeah.
off a little bit. Bengals plus 5.
Plus.
Yeah.
I'll give everyone plus 5.
Okay.
Yeah, that's fine.
Giants plus 7.5. And then over 53 for Jags Chiefs.
Okay, I've got over 52.5 on the Jags Chiefs. I've got over 48.5 in Bengals Bills. I've got Niners minus 3 and I'm gonna go with my first gut. I'm gonna go under 48.5 in Giants Eagles.
Do you really feel confident in over Bengals Bills when their last time they played?
It was only 10 points.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was 7-3. It's true. But yeah.
That's why it's so low. That's why it's 48.5 because the last time they played, they only got 10 points.
Numbers, Mason. What do they mean?
I'm gonna go with no and somebody needing to receive CPR in Bengals Bills.
Good grief, dude. What are the odds on that? All right. Chiefs minus 8.5. Giants Eagles over 48.5. Bengals Bills over 48.5. 49ers minus 3.
Okay.
That's how I feel. That's what I feel within my soul.
I like it. I like
Is it well within
all
your
but
soul?
one of them.
It is. I need to go 3-1
I'm trying to go
so
4.
I can get to 500.
I'm trying to go 4-0, keep that nice streak.
I went 3-1 last week.
Hey, it's pretty good. Any other news we want to talk about?
If there's 53 point score in that game, I'm okay with a push for Sherm because he bet the under.
Yeah, that's fine.
Sure, I'm not the only one to pick that, so it would have to be everybody.
Frankie Montas was out for the first month of the year.
Really?
Yeah, shoulder.
Cubs signed
That's
all
playing
the
up to be one of the
likable
worst
players.
trades ever. Yeah, Cubs are just signing everyone that's like cool and likable.
Who else they signed?
Trey Mancini.
You know who they might get? Who's cool and likable? Eric Ibar. Why not? Backup infielder, bench spot. He can play middle infield, both spots. Give some guys some rest days. But he'll probably go somewhere.
Their
with more.
shortstop don't need a rest day.
No, I'm just saying.
Right now they have Zach McKinstry.
No, I'm just saying he's likable and he's a free agent.
That's why I looked at you so weird. I was like,
He's cool. I like him.
Christian.
Go
Yeah.
off, Sherm.
Rush Probst is back in coaching in Gaston, Alabama,
That's a charge.
at a school called Coosa Christian School.
Coosa Christian what?
school.
Coosa Christian School.
Is it on the Coosa?
I guess. I don't know if the Coosa runs through Gaston. I've never really hung out around that area.
Raleigh Green
Yeah.
says the Coosa is his Nile. Wait, Gadsden, it's in like northeast, correct?
Yeah, it's like
Yeah.
right there on the state
Yeah,
line.
no, the Coosa does run through there because it runs through
Are
Jacksonville.
we saying real words right now?
Coosa, yeah, it's a river.
It sounds like a double entendre for vagina.
Whoa!
Let me pull it up. I'm pretty sure the Coosa runs through there.
Wow.
I guess that's cool though.
Am I wrong?
Yeah.
I think not.
Yeah, the Coosa runs right through Gadsden.
I guess when Will hears it, how the old people spell the Mississippi, he probably gets a little turned on by that. They say humpback.
M dotted letter, crooked letter, crooked letter, dotted letter, crooked letter, crooked letter, dotted letter, humpback, dotted letter.
Yeah.
I've never heard somebody do the dotted letter one.
Really?
Yeah, I've just heard crooked letter,
letter I.
crooked letter, I, humpback, I. Any other news? Did you have something, Oakley? You said when I said that last time.
No.
No.
I don't have anything.
I do want to talk about something we talked about pretty interesting, which was, if we had the choice since 2009 to present day, who would your Heisman winners be? And I thought that was really
Oakley didn't
interesting.
send his.
Yeah, I did.
You did? Oh,
I'll read it.
You didn't send your real one.
That was my real one.
Well, there were basketball players. They can't win the
Punch him in the
Heisman.
face before he reads it.
What did you just say?
Yeah, you heard me.
No, I didn't.
Well, I said punch him in the face if he tries to read his list.
Why?
Because it's just all Kentucky players.
That's not
And
true.
basketball players.
It's not all
Yeah.
Kentucky players. COVID-19 did not play for
I just thought it was
Kentucky.
interesting, and I went back and I looked at all the finals list, and I just kind of realized how corrupt the voting is, because there's just some players.
I mean, it's been that way for
as low
longer
as they
than
are.
people usually think.
And I mean, the only ones that were just completely widespread that didn't deserve any competition was like Cam Newton, Jameis Winston that one year.
Yeah, he was.
I thought RG3's year, it was kind of clear cut him.
I agree.
I love Andrew Luck, but there's no way he was winning the Heisman over RG3.
Yeah.
No way.
That year, the RG3 stats were just insane, and he like wheeled Baylor. Like they went 9-3, but like without him, they're probably not bowl eligible.
Yeah.
Like he wheeled them
In a
You need to
wheelbarrow.
Stop.
But also that same year, like Trent Richardson came in third.
Yeah.
Wow.
He's blind.
Why did he come in third?
He's playing blind, dude.
He didn't want to eat the cookie.
Monte Ball had 300 more yards than he did, and 12 more touchdowns than he did.
Well,
Yeah, Monty Ball was a baller.
So why was he fourth? And Wags was talking about how Tyrann Mathieu deserved to win the Heisman, but like
No.
Tyrann Mathieu barely had more solo tackles than Ndamukong Suh did, and then Ndamukong Suh played the.
If there's a defensive player in our life that should have won it, it's Sue.
Also Tyrann Mathieu 2 interceptions.
Yeah.
He did
And
have.
Ndamukong Suh had 1 interception.
He had like he did have a lot of forced fumbles, if I remember correctly.
He did. He had I think 7 forced fumbles, and they all were recovered by LSU. But he was a punt return. That was that's what got him to the Heisman.
That
Dude,
and
he
his
had-
special teams, he made a lot of plays on special teams, like tackles too.
Yeah.
he just had some of the coolest highlights you could possibly have.
Yeah, like I think I want to remember say they opened the year with Oregon in Dallas that year, and he like had 2 forced fumbles or something, and maybe a fumble recovery touchdown or a punt return. I don't know. He had a great game that first game of the year on a national spotlight, and it put him on the map.
Yeah.
He had sick highlights. He just did.
Yeah.
I want to tell you this though. Christian's right about one thing. Ndamukong Suh had 52 solo tackles and 12 sacks as a one technique defensive lineman. That is so difficult to do because let me see.
And 20.5 tackles for loss.
Yeah. So I'm gonna look up what was Chase.
With
What year did
short
Chase
arms.
come out? There he is, right there.
Like,
But
you
Chase-
had to triple team him or your play wasn't going to work,
Oh.
pretty much.
Chase Young had 32 solo tackles. But he did have 16.5 sacks. But that is coming off a 9-8 technique on the defensive line. Like, he is that is the prime spot to be if you want to sack a quarterback.
Yeah.
So, I mean, and Ndamukong Suh was just a beast, and
What about Jonathan
people
Allen,
don't
though?
talk about it enough.
He had 10.5 sacks in 16.
And he was a 3 technique, but still, that's still hard to do.
Like, he was unreal.
And he looked like an old man.
What about Will Levis? But not Heisman, but first overall.
You know what, dude? If he comes and he just blows the NFL up, I'll let you tell me whenever I'm wrong about something. I'm serious. Because
He's going to
I
blow
just
the
don't
NFL up.
Allah Akbar.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Whoa.
Disavow Mason.
What if he doesn't blow the NFL up, but in his first year he's consistently very good?
What if he gets
Very good for a
blown by
rookie
the
or very
NFL?
good for the NFL?
Compare him to a rookie that was consistently
What if he
good.
turns
That
into
came
the
in.
NFL's AJ Today's?
Better than Peyton Manning's rookie year.
Well, Peyton Manning threw a ton of interceptions, so
What
I
if-
didn't say it was.
What if the
great-
NFL blows him?
Whoa. Rude.
let's say he has a better rookie season than
T-Law.
Yeah. What if he's the best rookie quarterback next year?
I don't know, man. I don't know, because when I watched a lot of Kentucky football this year because I knew he was going to probably be the guy we ended up drafting, and I just was never like, yep,
You knew that he was going to be the
as a
guy
pro, I'm
that
gonna
people
see him
hype up
Sunday. I never
despite
saw
his play on the field.
Rude. Now, I got a question. Do you think he'll be better if he doesn't have a pretty much broken hand, pretty much broken foot, pretty much broken shoulder?
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree, honestly. Honestly, I agree with that.
I feel like I'm
That's hard to disagree with.
about Will Levis right now.
Dude. But what if, though?
Out of the top 3 quarterback prospects, who would you rather have?
Who would I rather have?
Yeah.
Bryce Young.
Okay, here's the next question. Out of the top 3 quarterback
Here's what I'll
prospects.
tell you. Out of the top 3, this is actually how I do have it ranked. And this is because of history. I'm kind of a history bias right here. I would actually go Bryce Young, then Will Levis, then C.J. Stroud.
Because he played at Ohio State?
Because every quarterback Ohio State has put out since 2005 just hasn't been it. That has not done anything.
Well, neither has any quarterback that Kentucky's put out
What's your problem? Tim Couch wasn't that bad.
since 2008, since 2005.
Well, so exactly, all of them have been great, if you ask me.
Andre
All
Woodson.
right, here, Mason, do
Get
this.
back up.
Who's compare Kentucky's best quarterback versus Ohio State?
Oh no, I wasn't saying it like that. No, I agree with your statement.
He's saying we
I
haven't
was
had any
just,
quarterbacks.
I was just.
No, I just
messing
want
with
you
it.
to do it. Who do
I
you
also
think the
don't
best
think that's
quarterbacks
something
for
you
those
can
two
do
colleges
because
are,
each
and who
player
do you
is
think's
different.
The best Kentucky quarterback probably in our lifetimes, Andre Woodson. I would say.
I would agree.
better? I wouldn't
Like
say
in
that.
college?
Who would you say?
Andre Woodson, yeah.
Obviously, I'd say hefty lefty.
Okay.
Well, okay, he was in my lifetime, yes, but
Woodson took us to a higher high.
I couldn't really remember. I don't really remember watching him play in college.
That dude was 300-something pounds throwing dimes. Come
Yeah.
on, dude.
The round mound of touchdown. Mobile, agile, hostile, and hungry. Here's my thing. Out of the top 3 quarterback prospects, who is the most, has the highest level of, but what if, bro?
What if?
Yeah.
I think
Like, what
it
if?
isn't any of the top 3. I
No,
think
but
it's
of the
Anthony
top 3,
Richardson.
though. No, but of the top 3.
Wait. All right, say that again.
Of Stroud, Young, and Levis. who has the highest
Ceiling.
level of. But what if though?
Like the highest ceiling.
But imagine if though. But what if?
Stroud.
But what
because
if
it'd
he's
be,
the star?
what if this Ohio State quarterback?
What's your
pans out?
problem? No, but like what if though?
I do think Levis is. I will give. I think
I would
trust
argue
Levis
Anthony
over-
Richardson.
No, but I didn't say
Out of
him. I
those
said, but I said of Young, Stroud, and Levis.
Out of
You
any
said
quarterback
someone
in the
who's not
draft.
one of the. It's a multiple choice question, and there's 3 options: Young, Stroud,
Yeah,
and
but-
Levis.
Yeah, but Bryce
With-
Young, what if he was 6'5"?
What?
No, that's not what I'm
When do you
saying.
ever only
What
get
they
3
are.
options on a multiple question on a multiple choice
What if
question?
Bryce
Right now,
Young was
this
6'5"?
time. This
Yeah,
one.
but it's always
This one.
4, so I think you should add a 4th.
This one though. This question though. You get
I
the-
don't know.
But what if? Though?
I honestly,
But what if Levis is good though?
what if? But I honestly think Richardson is probably the biggest what if in the draft
Yeah.
But what if Levis
out
is
of
good?
everybody.
But what if Levis is good though? But what if he is? Though?
If he's good, then
But what if he's not?
good.
though?
No, but no. That's not the question though. But the question is, what, if
what
he
do we
is,
think's
though?
more likely?
That he's not.
That
he's like-
what if he's good or what if he's not good?
No, I think the most likely scenario is he goes to like a, not like a bad, but like he's Zach Wilson's. That's the most likely scenario. So where
Well,
we
that's
can.
not good.
No, I know, and we can blame it on. Well, he played for the for the Jets, or he played for the
Or the
Raiders.
Texans.
He played for the Texans. Like that's my most likely scenario is that I
That's
can
fair.
blame it on that as opposed to blaming it on Will Levis.
That's fair.
But
What if he goes to the
But
Colts?
what if?
Can you
though?
blame it on him?
Depends on who their coach is.
That's
What if
that's
it's
fair.
Jeff Saturday?
Yes, absolutely.
What if it's
That's best case scenario for me
what if
because
it's,
I can
It's
just
not
blame Jeff
gonna be
Saturday.
Jeff Saturday.
What if
But
it's-
if it, but what if
it's
though?
the enemy?
Then I think he'll be probably first ballot Hall of Famer after 1 year of playing football. It'll be like he can retire now and he's Hall of Fame.
What do you think it would take
Yeah,
to be in the Hall of Fame if you only played 1 season?
10,000 passing yards, 0 interceptions, and a Super Bowl championship.
And win MVP.
I mean,
Well, okay,
you're-
you would
you're
obviously
gonna win.
win MVP.
I was going to say 7,000 passing yards, 50 touchdowns.
2 picks.
No picks, dude.
Yeah, you
No,
have to like throw
you
no
can't throw
picks.
picks.
No, but like a pick that hits a receiver's hand. Like,
No, but you can't do that. You got to throw a catchable ball, man.
In a
no,
Super
it
Bowl
could.
win.
It could.
No.
I mean, that's the thing where receivers running
Here's
a
the
slant,
thing.
it hits him in the hands, and it goes right through it, and it gets picked off.
I didn't have any more stipulations to why that person only played 1 season.
You
What
think
if
they
he-
killed someone?
I don't think.
You think they OJ'd but
What
while
if he
playing?
dies?
I don't think anybody could.
What if he
Like, I
DeMar
don't-
Hamlin's?
if-
Whoa!
If you threw for 10,000 yards and 60 touchdowns,
No, you would not be in the Hall of Fame.
You would in just 1 year. You wouldn't be in the Hall of Fame.
You literally would be because they would put your jersey in the
Yeah,
Hall of
but
Fame.
you
You wouldn't
get
get a plaque,
elected
a
into
bust.
the Hall of Fame.
I didn't say you had to get elected. I said they get put in the
Okay,
Hall
but
of Fame
that's
after
what
one
everybody.
Stop
season.
being
means. That's
lame.
what everybody means when they say.
Dude,
get
I
in the Hall.
think all you have to do is break the most passing yards in a game.
Actually, I think that's the museum part, not the Hall of Fame part.
Yeah.
I think the Hall of Fame part is separate.
You're in Canton, Ohio.
Dude,
Anyone can move to Canton, Ohio.
Ryan Stonehouse is in Canton, Ohio now.
Well, I mean, there's a dead goldfish in Canton, Ohio.
I mean,
Yeah, the best
he's a
punt.
rookie punter.
Yeah.
So
Come on, Oscar, make your free
Okay,
throws.
let's do fully torqued real quick.
all right,
We've been going for almost an hour and 20 minutes.
I'm fully torqued. I'm going to my first comedy show on Friday. Kind of looking forward to it. It's gonna be fun.
Yeah.
And then also fully torqued Saturday. I'm playing golf with my new clubs for the first time.
Where are you going to go?
Indian Hills.
Yeah, I've played there. Decent course.
That's what I got told. That a place was booked. I said, okay, I'm in.
Yeah, no, it's not bad. I went during the summer, though. I don't know how it is in the winter, but no, it's not bad.
I've played there multiple times.
Okay.
I'm trying to go more.
That was the-
once it warms up.
Yeah.
Like
It was
permanently
literally
warms up.
72
Yeah.
degrees today.
Permanently warms
Yeah,
up.
but like,
Like in the spring, summer.
kind of had to work. If I didn't have to work, I would have golfed.
Yeah. My fully torqued is. I'm playing The Last of Us, and it's very good.
Nice.
And the first episode of the show was very good.
Touch pavement, nerd.
What's your problem?
You watched the show too.
I've also played the game.
I haven't played the game.
You don't have to
Oakley
do
said
that.
he might watch it.
Yeah, I might. But I also might not.
But it's zombies.
Zombies don't bother me that much. They're very unrealistic.
This is not unrealistic.
Yes,
Because
it is.
it's a fungal infection.
It's a zombie. It's unrealistic.
It's a fungal infection.
Cool. It's a zombie. It's unrealistic.
They're not actually zombies.
Yeah, but it is.
Wait, so they're not zombies?
They are,
What
though.
is it, like Mad Cow? That was Zombieland.
Mad
It's
Cow's
more
legit.
like
Yeah, and cows.
It's
And
like
deer.
in
What's
Game
the-
of
what's the-
Thrones,
what's it
White
called for
Walkers
deer?
aren't zombies,
It's
but they're zombies.
it's 3 letters.
Chronic.
CWD.
Yeah, CWD. Chronic. It's not chronic.
wasting
wasted.
disease.
Yeah, is it? Is that what it is?
Something like that. Yeah, that's like Mad Cow. I think.
Because they didn't die.
Who didn't die? Yeah, so they're not zombies.
Yeah,
they're
but
just,
They get infected.
It's a zombie.
but they're
story.
they're zombies, but they're not zombies. Like World War Z.
I haven't seen World War Z.
You didn't see World War Z?
It was a really good movie.
Good movie. I liked it. Brad Pitt.
Yeah, I know Brad Pitt's in it.
I watched Bullet
Will
Train.
Smith.
Will Smith's in it?
Yeah. Woody Harrelson.
No, he's an I Am Legend.
Jesse
You're just-
Eisenberg.
Stop.
Emma Stone.
He's in the sun.
You better keep his
Zombieland.
wife's name out
Bill
your
Murray.
mouth.
Bill Murray.
Yeah. The chick that plays the little girl in Zombieland.
I don't know.
It's
Little
kind of
girls.
perverted.
Yeah.
Pedophile.
I mean,
Whoa.
there is a child in the movie.
Pause.
A teenage. There's a teenage girl in the
I'll
movie.
kidnap 1,000 children before I let this company die.
My fully twerked is
Did he say twerk?
He did say twerk, yeah. What is it? I need to. Mine was Kentucky, but they stink now. So
Are they
I have
losing?
no idea.
yeah,
To Mike White.
need to relax.
Florida's better than Kentucky.
Florida beat Mike White.
Debatable.
I mean,
Florida beat Mike White.
No,
Florida
the other
beat-
part though.
Florida's got like what 3 ranked
I've
wins
got a lot
in
of
the top
Florida
in the
has
last
beat my
4
wife.
games. Like 3 of their last 4 wins are ranked wins.
What's your fully twerked?
Doing a comedy show.
AP doesn't matter.
Okay.
I mean, it kind of does though. Sherm,
No,
what do you
it does
for?
not matter. It's not used in the.
Okay, but I don't
selection
care about
process.
that. Like
But you should.
Florida,
That's what
Florida,
matters.
Florida won beat a ranked team.
Yeah, but the AP doesn't matter.
Then it wouldn't even be a ranking.
Who'd they beat? Yeah, it shouldn't be a ranked.
They beat Missouri. They beat LSU.
Oh, dude, I think that they're I think they're top 30 net.
They beat LSU.
Missouri is.
What about LSU?
I don't know what LSU.
Uh,
Also, where was the game? Was it a quad 1 win?
I don't know.
Where was the game?
Where was that game?
LSU.
Yeah.
It's in Baton Rouge.
Okay.
Because they wore black jerseys because they got pissed.
Oh yeah, that's
They're
right.
probably top 75, so that's quad 1 win.
Okay.
Kentucky has 1 quad 1
I don't
win.
remember who they beat. Somebody else.
1 and 5 in quad 1 games.
Florida's
Maybe
44
Tennessee.
on Ken Palm.
I think Kentucky's 41.
If Florida just makes the tournament this year, I'll
No,
win.
Kentucky's 41 in net. They're 30 something in Ken Palm. 32, 33,
34.
34.
That's inappropriate. You can't say Brandon Miller and Alabama keep rolling.
Sherm, are you fully torqued? Did he?
You
already
just
say
have
that?
someone
Hang on,
shoot a
wait.
guy.
You need to
Yeah,
relax.
but at least they're not saying they're killing.
Okay.
You're
Hey.
rolling up bodies there is what they're saying.
What are you fully torqued about?
I'm fully torqued that I have gotten back into the Pokemon card game.
Okay.
And I pulled a Darkness Ablaze Hollow Charizard card this weekend. So, pretty
pretty
fully
cool.
torqued about that.
That's pretty cool.
So, gotta
Not a
go
hollow?
get some cards. I gotta send some cards off to be graded to see what their value's worth. It's the same thing you do with sports cards. You have to send them off to get graded for like the printing and all that stuff. And if you get a 10, which is the highest grade you can get, it's worth the maximum value. And I'm also fully torqued because Alabama gets the opportunity to look for a better defense coordinator now.
Oh, yeah. Pete Golding, Ole Miss, right?
Yeah, I think whenever he was talking about how he loved being with Nick Saban, Nick Saban was actually in an earpiece, and he's like, "Yeah, please keep talking good because I have a sniper who's got a gun point right at your forehead. If you say one thing bad, we're going to kill you."
They gonna hire Jeremy Pruitt?
I don't think they
Probably.
can.
That's probably going to happen.
You can.
You know,
It's a show clause, not a.
so
Show cause.
Yeah.
I don't know
Okay.
how it's going to go
Yeah,
really,
that means you can't
because
recruit.
I've
No,
they're
No,
trending
no, it
downward.
means
They
you
have
literally
not
have
been
to
looking good as of
have a
late.
reason
So.
for like you have to clear it with the NCAA.
But-
That's
But
all it means.
it's pretty sad that people are excited that Bill O'Brien's leaving when Alabama was capable of scoring 40 points, but they couldn't stop a team from scoring 45.
Yeah,
So
Yeah, exactly.
bring him on back.
No, I don't. Honestly, I want Bill O'Brien to go so they can see how bad they actually are without a.
No, I'm
NFL
saying bring him on back to New England. That's what I'm
Yeah.
saying.
B.O.B.
Yeah,
bring
go,
O'Brien
let
back.
him go. I mean, I wouldn't be shocked.
B.
Well,
Bring Bill
also,
O'Brien back.
Do you think
Bring
do you
Bob
think
back.
Tampa Bay
BBB, bring Bob back.
make a run at Bill O'Brien for an OC too? They just fired theirs. So.
Leftwich?
They
No,
fired
not
Leftwich?
Yeah.
I didn't know
Who's the
that.
head coach?
Bowles.
Oh, okay, that's right.
They should fire him too, because I don't think
Tom
he's a good
Bowles.
head coach.
Should fire Tom Brady. Fire all the B's: Bowles, Brady, and Byron.
If
Byron.
Dave Portnoy said Vandy.
Why?
Vandy Bama basketball game.
if Bruce Arians
Why?
was still the head coach of the Bucks, how much better would their record be this year? Do you think?
10-7.
They would have
better.
won
What
11
happened?
I
games.
think at least
We've-
11
we've
games.
gone really long, and now you.
Hey-o.
Yeah, I think they win at least 11 games with Bruce Arians as the coach.
Probably. Why
At least
not?
10.
Oh, okay.
Bruce Arians is an offensive guru. I mean, he knows how to call plays.
Yeah, he does.
Why not the Colts bring him back?
Dude, if he said, I'll come back to Indy, I'd be like, do what you got to do, man. Because, honestly, other than that Andrew Luck's last year, the last time I enjoyed being a Colts fan was that 1 year he coached. That was, I think that was the year that the Colts had the largest comeback in wild card history.
Did you not enjoy the Phillip Rivers year?
I like the Rivers year, but
That was a
just-
pretty enjoyable year, I would feel like.
Yeah, but you knew nothing was going to come of it. Also, I think Andrew Luck's last year, wasn't that the year that I think that was the year where the Titans and Colts played the last game of the week, and it was whoever won got to the playoffs.
Yeah, with
So
Zach
it was a
Mettenberger.
playoff game.
Ugh.
With
Oh, wow.
Mettenberger
And
at
the
quarterback.
Titans had to play without Jarrell Casey, which was the staple of that defense.
Ooh.
And we had Mettenberger at quarterback.
Mason, tell us about your GM.
Who?
Mason.
I was about to wrap up.
The Titans hired a GM named Rand from the 49ers. He was the director of player personnel. I haven't really had time to really read into it,
Well, here's the thing.
but I kind of like it.
If he's director of their player personnel, they have good players.
They have good players.
It's a
So
good
Tyler
point.
Lewan gone.
Taylor Lewan, running back now. He's the next Christian McCaffrey.
Malik Willis, running back.
Oh.
I won't stand for that, Christian.
Why are you scared?
Okay, that's it.
Ugo!
We'll
Oneenzo!
do it again
That's his
next
name.
week, so we'll see y'all.
Lord willing.
Ugo Oneenzo.